You gonna stick around? I don't know if we got any seats left, but you can sit on my shoulders.
I can't. Jax is gonna be back into town tonight, and I'm gonna tell him the truth, finally.
Okay.
It's time.
You say so.
I've been feeling all this pressure that I needed to tell him before I was ready, but I didn't even realize that I'm ready.
All right, well, you know, if you need a friend, you know where to come to.
Thanks. Back by now.
Look, I don't want to fight, Miranda. Okay? Maybe the biggest problem between us is this conviction of yours that I can be so easily led around by the nose.
Oh, I think I know you better than that.
And why do you keep trying? And why are you so convinced that Brenda can tell me what to think, say, and do?
Because Brenda has been trying to do nothing but turn you against me since the moment Sonny Corinthos dropped me back into your life. Of course, Brenda is too spiteful to believe that that's actually what happened. No, she thinks I was just waiting to crash your wedding by parachute.
Look, that's enough, Miranda, okay? Whatever you think about Brenda, dislike about Brenda, or want to expound about Brenda, I don't want to hear it.
Oh, really? Really? Well, what about the fact that she was unfaithful to you with Sonny Corinthos?
Oh, hey, William. I didn't think I was going to catch you. I was just calling to see if you guys had landed yet. Oh, you landed early? No, it's just that Jax isn't home yet, so I was just wondering if maybe he mentioned to you that he was stopping somewhere first, or... No. Okay, well, I'm sure he'll be home in a minute. Yeah, thanks for getting him home safely. Okay, take care.
What did you just say? Now, that didn't sound like a wild guess. It sounded like an accusation.
You just walk in and with no explanation order me out of town.
You just told me my wife is sleeping with Sonny Corinthos.
No, that's not what I said. And Brenda is not your wife,
If it's
Chef.
true, then repeat it.
She slept with him. I don't know that it continued. I only know that it happened once when they were trapped in a cave. And maybe they justified it by saying that it was coming to an end and that they were going to die. But the truth is that it happened. And it happened because she's been in love with him all along. And I know that you don't want to believe that, but you know it's true.
And how do you?
Well, it's pretty obvious from the outside.
I'm not talking about love. I wouldn't consult your expert opinion about that. There were 3 people in that cave, and you weren't one of them. Sonny, Brenda, and a dead man. So how do you know what they did or didn't do?
Does it really matter how I know now? I mean...
Look, I want an answer to my question. And it better be the truth.
How many sets of lost keys does this make?
You know, I always wish that I was one of those people that lost their keys, but I always seem to lose money.
What can I do for you?
I'm Pierce Dorman. We actually met once, but you
I know
probably
who you are.
don't. You know, I expected to be explaining this to some suspicious butler. A butler is a wonderful status symbol, don't you think? Well, actually, on second thought, opening your own door yourself, well, that's even more so. I was expecting to speak with your husband, or is he the one with the lost keys?
Why would you want to speak to my husband? He doesn't even know who you are.
Jax, you can write it off to jealousy, or you can say that I made it up, but the truth is you would not be so angry if you didn't believe it.
I'm not interested in Brenda right now, okay? I'm interested in you, Miranda. You have my full attention, finally. So where'd your information come from? Sonny and Brenda don't confide in you. Well, yeah. Corinthos, right? I mean, I've seen you two
Look,
huddled
I did
together.
not get this from Sonny.
It must have been Brenda.
It was. Look, I know that I am the last person in the world that Brenda would confide in. She didn't. I saw it in a letter that she wrote to him.
A letter?
At Sonny's.
What? And Sonny just showed it to you?
No. I opened it.
I see.
Jax, I know what you're thinking, but Brenda did the same exact thing to me when she went through my letters from you.
You have no reason to apologize, do you?
I read a letter that wasn't meant for me, and I told you what was in it. It's not very charming, no, but it is better than what Brenda did.
You just can't stop thinking that this is a horse race, can you?
Jax, I'm not the one you're angry at.
How long ago was this?
A few weeks.
I didn't think you could resist temptation for that long. Does Brenda know that you saw the letter? Yeah, of course she does. You were threatening her, weren't you?
I was not
In the
threatening
hotel
her.
the other day. You were threatening her to tell me, weren't you?
What am I, a blackmailer now, Jax? I told her that you needed to know the truth and that she should be honest with you.
Honest? You're telling Brenda to be honest? What, did she laugh at you? Because I would have. What the hell have you ever known about honesty?
I think we better be really careful right now, or we're gonna say things that we might be sorry for.
Oh, right, yes, of course. Let's all bow to your superior wisdom. You know, after all, you're sneaking around, rifling through other people's letters, bullying Brenda.
Hey, Brenda would have done the same exact thing, and you know it. The only difference is you'll forgive her anything. Or will you? I guess we'll see.
I guess you think there's nothing worse than having an unfaithful wife. But you know what? Having a dead one reading poetry in a seaside cabana somewhere in the Philippines is right up there on the list. If you could lie about even being dead for 5 years, I mean, what did I expect? I finally get my life back together. I'm happy, and in you walk, claiming you really have nothing to say to me except, oh, no, it's okay, I'll muddle through. You know, I kept telling Brenda that she was crazy for thinking that you had anything but the most honorable intentions. That was, of course, until you announced your intentions. In no uncertain terms. Which made a liar out of me as well.
Yeah, it sounds pretty terrible, doesn't it? I'm a liar, and I'm no good. But you're leaving out one really important thing. Everything that I did because I love you.
Is that what you call it?
How could you be so cruel? God, if you could only hear what you were saying.
No, you should hear me. But you never do. You know, I wasn't listening for a very long time either when you told me that the woman I married was dead. But she is. She's gone with a vengeance. And you know what? I'm officially done with blaming myself for it.
All right, fine. Yes, I have changed. I am a whole different person. But who hasn't? You haven't changed. Fine. But I never said I was the same fearless, trusting girl that you met on the beach that summer. I may not be who you thought I was. But neither is she.
You know, I came here to make a gentle suggestion that you should leave town. It will be best for all of us. Now, if you have any self-dignity left, then that's what you'll do. And you know what? Don't count on me for anything. Don't call me. Don't come to my door. And don't invite me to the farewell party, because the farewell is now, Miranda. And you know what? One other thing. You're not going to tell anyone what you just told me.
Who are you trying to protect, huh? Her or yourself?
That girl I met on the beach. There was no meanness in her. And I never heard her tell a lie. And now she's not around to protect herself. Goodbye, Miranda.
It was at the Port Charles Grill. I introduced myself. We talked a little business.
What business could Jax have with you?
Investments. Oh, don't worry your pretty little head. I wasn't trying to get him to underwrite a neurosurgery boutique.
I wasn't worried.
You know, I actually have a little time, and I'm not on call, so I don't mind waiting if that's okay with you.
Well, actually, it's not okay with me. I realize that Jax can do business with whoever he wants to do business with, but I really don't feel like making small talk with someone who spread Monica Quartermain's sex life all over the newspapers. You understand?
In general, the papers seem to be more interested in yours, I find. Now, why don't I leave you my card?
If Jax wants to get a hold of you, I guess he will, unless I can talk him out of it.
Brenda Barrett, the paragon of righteousness. First time for everything, I guess.